greatest spectacle in motor racing is set to take off on May 27th. To commemorate the 102nd running of the Indianapolis 500, TAG Heuer has once again created two limited edition watches. One in the Formula 1 series, limited to 500 pieces, and one in the Carrera series, limited to 102 this year. This year's Formula 1 is an amazing looking quartz chronograph timepiece, and it is housed in a 43mm stainless steel case. The design features a blue bezel paired with an anthracite dial with a sunburst pattern. The chronograph will keep time to the 100th second and has a rapid counting sub-dial at the 6 o'clock position. The Carrera is limited to 102 pieces, commemorating the 102nd running of the actual Indianapolis 500. The case size has gone down slightly from 45mm to a 43mm case. And one other new major change this year will be the stainless steel bracelet rather than the strap and the rubber or the leather options, which were the past 2 years. Powering this racing style timepiece is the Heuer 01 in-house caliber chronograph movement, which features a 50-hour power reserve, and the overall design of the watch has a blue accent which mimics the 102nd running logo by the Indianapolis Motor Speedway. And here we are at our TAG Heuer case here in the store, and we have the Formula 1 series here on your left and the Carrera on the right. And I'd like to try these on, give you a little bit of an insight to how they wear on the wrist. So we'll start with this Formula 1. There's the front of the case, and then here's the case back with the checkered flag and the logo engraved on the back. The case back here, solid case back. It is a quartz chronograph. Wears really nicely, just overall a great everyday piece. Love the blue, looks really great. It has a little bit of the red accent, which kind of matches the logo for the Indianapolis Motor Speedway this year. You've got the wings, which I know a few years they didn't put the wings on the dial, and that's always a really nice touch, which kind of represents the history of the Speedway with all of the flags if you look up real close at the wings. And then yeah, so the chronograph, once you start it up, it'll have that 100th second timer at that sub-dial at 6 o'clock, which is really neat. Highly accurate chronograph, just really a great overall everyday watch, and very enjoyable in that price point of the 1600 range. The Carrera has the in-house Heuer 01 caliber, as we mentioned, and what's really nice about the design this year, a big change, is they did switch it from the 45 to a little bit more subtle case of the 43, and kind of think it still wears really nicely, wears like a significant substantial watch, but it's 43mm case size is maybe a little easier for a smaller wrist like mine to pull off. And yeah, this has the skeleton dial with a black rhodium overlay, and you've got the wings there with the sub-dial on the left, and the blue ceramic, which looks really nice with my conveniently worn blue shirt today. And then the case back, which is probably one of the most notable things on this watch too. If you come down here, Cole, has the Indy 500 logo, which matches the Indianapolis Motor Speedway's logo for this year too. The Formula 1 and the Carrera are both excellent watches. We would love to show you them in person or give us a call. Let us know if you have any other questions on this watch. We'll be glad to help. Please comment below and message us with any specific questions, and thanks so much for tuning in.